Alright. What is up, you guys? Jay Zelda here, and we are back with Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. I'm just gonna pull up my chat, and before we start, I just want to say thank you guys to everyone who have been supporting my channel and watching, tuning into all the streams. You guys have been amazing, and it's truly been incredible to see my channel grow at the rate that it's been growing at lately. So again, thank all you guys. You're all amazing. And I'm just gonna pull up this chat real quick and then we'll get right into this. We just found the Valley of the Deers here, and I have no idea what's going on. I just see these giant deers walking around. Also, I hope you guys had a good 3rd and 4th of July, if you celebrate that. All right. All right, I think I'm all good here. Make sure that audio's coming. Okay. Yeah, everything seems good. Ever since that happened with the Last of Us stream, I've just been freaked out and thinking, I'm always thinking that I'm gonna stream, and then at the end of it, I'm gonna look back and see like the mic was muted or something. So I always get freaked out when I start the streams now. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. We got a world to win. The location of the Shield of Palamedes, that's the main quest. Brotherly Love, this was the quest that bugged in the last stream. We basically did the whole quest. It was just that very last objective that would have marked it complete. You know, it wouldn't give us the dialogue to talk to the guy, unfortunately. Self-instructed me to find Vin, who was meant to report on Camelot's activities. And then we can also do Over My Dead Bodies. Let's do Over My Dead Body. So there was this crazy lady that was like trapped in vines. She was trapped in vines in this dude's basement. And basically there was this plant in some cave somewhere, and destroying it will free her. So let's go do that. After we rest. Alright. Also, let's pull our horse out. There he is. Castle in the distance. It's really peaceful out here. I heard wolves, but I don't see them. I kind of want to go see that castle. But we'll check it out after. Let's stay focused. Let's just check the map here. The Beast's Lair. Looks like a Spriggan. Ooh, this thing's kind of tough. Get the hell out of here, man. Oh, they got bears and all sorts of things out here. Get the hell out of here. I actually need some a health potion or something because the food is just not healing me fast enough. Yeah, we get some health potions. No reason why we need to be chomping on food. Still heals you kind of slow, but I got the plant. The hell with this, man. Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh, we can't get out of here. We gotta kill these people. What the hell just happened? Man, it's getting intense. Is that it? Did I lose them? There they are. There's the gloom frond. What the hell is that thing? Got him halfway. I was not ready for this big fight right away. What the hell? Ooh, he hit me good. tough, man. Gloom Fond. Well, that was crazy. Now let's get the hell out of here. An old tree staff. Elusive robes. Alright, not much here. I think I gotta drop something. Yeah, let's just drop all that stuff that we just picked up. The Fledgling's Garb, we don't really need that. This is better. Yeah, the Deserter's Heavy Helmet. This is like the Spartan helmet we got. Okay, drop the cowl. Drop the Fledgling's mask. Actually, we'll keep it in case we need it for a quest or something. But I'll drop all the pants. And the boots. Okay, that brings us down to 204 to 210. All right. Over my dead bodies. Let's just go bring this right back. Oh, 1 second. I got a frickin' stupid ant, man. Sorry about that. Look at these ants. Keep getting in my house, and I don't know how. Every once in a while, I see a lone ant just running around. Okay. Put a fire down. Let's fuel it up. Fast travel over to turn this quest in. We'll go right here to the... Yeah, we'll go right to the Force Gate. And there's a mystery mark. We missed something over here, but... Alright, let's stay on track. That's my biggest problem with games like this is I'm so ADD that it's just so hard for me to stay on track with things. Especially in like Fallout, Elder Scrolls. Damn wolves. Oh no. Well, we didn't save her, but at least we freed her from that frickin' fin. Is that really it, though? So I'm wondering if that's really it. Like, it just ends like that. I have to uncover what he's been experimenting on. Okay, there's still more to this quest, then. Alright. Well, it definitely points us in there. So, the quest is now... I have to uncover what he's been experimenting on. That's it. I know we got some notes from this guy too. Calum's notes, yeah. Research entry 1. Maybe they'll trigger it if I read them again. Alright, well, there's got to be something in there that we missed. So let's thoroughly search Calum's house. Gotta be something here. I mean, it must be downstairs. There's nothing up here. But I didn't see anything down here either. It's just... take whatever we can. I must be missing something. There's gotta be something here that I'm not seeing. Very strange. I mean, it doesn't really give us anything to go off. We know that he was experimenting. I have to uncover what he's been experimenting on. I mean, we got his notes. There must be something else that we missed. Alright, well, I'm not sure. If anybody watching knows, please let me know in the comments. I'll have to come back here. I don't want to spend too much time walking around the same location in stream, though. I just don't understand what we're supposed to do because, I mean, I feel like I searched everything down there. But I must have missed something. Okay, let's see. What's this one? Everything else is like in the middle over here. But there was a mystery mark somewhere over here. So let's go back there. Got something over here. Elder worm. Man, I always miss that first strike when he lunges. Oh, these guys are. Oh, he's tough. Guy just hit me with magic. I didn't know those dudes used magic. That's what it looked like. Alright, well, we'll stay the hell out of there right now. I mean, look at that bear. They just need to work on the AI in this game. That's like the biggest issue in it, I think. I mean, what the hell? Get out of here, you. See what I'm trying to fight with here? What are you doing? Get back down here. That's it. Frickin' bear, man. This is the buggy bear. I'm trying to hit it, but it's hard. You know what? Just get out of here. Nice. Also, you know what's something? I haven't really used the shield at all. And I just recently realized that you could dual wield. So I think I want to try that. Shrine of Krokama. No, I don't want that. Well, there's a mystery mark down there. We better go check it out. The snallygassed it then. Whoa. Discovered the pit. Oh yeah, I like that better actually. Yeah, dual wielding's nice. Alright, so this is the pit. Doesn't look good. Hopefully this isn't a place we have to come back for a quest. Oh, is he friendly? Yeah, we get friendly. Oh, no, there's at least some enemies in here. Let's talk to this guy. Kerbin.
Are you a friend or a foe? Have you come to take my place?
Take your place where?
In the sacred mission, taking over the feeding and guarding the abyss so it never spits out its insides. I've always known that one day my successor would appear. We always have. I will be the master, and you will be my apprentice. You will take over the sacred mission.
What is the sacred mission?
Look down. Can you see anything? No? That's exactly as it should be. I guard the abyss. The abyss requires feeding. I hunt down lives I sacrifice to the abyss. This way, the abyss is calm and Avalon is secure. If not for this sacred mission, Avalon would face unspeakable suffering. It would be the end of our world. This is my sacred mission, and it can be yours if you so choose.
You hunt lives, like not just animals? How is this considered sacred?
Ah, a life is a life. Sacrificing one person is a small price to pay to prevent the catastrophic terror that would follow if the gates of the abyss were to open.
What is the abyss?
The abyss is a gate that separates us from all that's evil, all that's at the very root of our suffering. It's chaos and darkness. The abyss must remain closed. We must ensure that the gates never open. The sacrifice is essential to keep the abyss contained.
Alright, well, what will happen if I refuse to take on the mission?
Then you will become more fodder for the feeding. We will fight, I will defeat you, and your body will become the feed for those seeking to enter this world. My mission is to ensure that the abyss never opens its gates.
And you truly believe all this?
Oh, would you really risk the fall of Avalon, knowing its fate rests in your hands? It's not about fate. It's about necessity.
Avalon has fallen regardless of your mission. Trust me, I would know.
I respect your wisdom, my apprentice. The question remains, will you take on the sacred mission as the apprentice, or as the feed?
Your sacred mission is just the delusions of a madman. Nothing will happen if you stop the sacrifices.
So, you have made your choice? I hope your soul proves noble.
Let's go. Oh, he's... Oh, he's pretty tough.
That's less than living. I know how this ends.
Ends with... you... dead.
I hate this.
Ha! Master Kerbin's journal. Let's read that. 8th of Hawthorn Moons, 623. Sunrise again. The years have turned my duty at the abyss into a dance I can perform from memory. I'm tired, so very tired. But the cause remains noble. I stand guard, hoping for the day when someone younger, someone with fresh resolve, will relieve me. 9th of Hawthorn Moon. performed the rituals with the same precision as always. Each gesture, each word carries the weight of decades. My body aches for rest, but my spirit remains bound to this duty. The hope of passing on the torch keeps me going. 10th of Hawthorn Moon. My bones creaked more than usual today as I made my offerings to the abyss. I found myself longing for the end, not out of despair, but a deep desire to finally rest. Yet my devotion to my cause outshines the fatigue. I continue for the sake of the world. 11th of Hawthorn Moon. Looked into the abyss today, its depths as inscrutable as ever. I wonder if it knows of my weariness. I've given my all to this duty, and I'll give my more, but the hope for a successor grows daily, someone to carry on this noble task with the vigor I once had. 12th of Hawthorn's Moon. The night's silence was a heavy companion, filled with reflections on my years spent at vigil. My heart is proud of the work, yet yearns for release. I pray for a young guardian ready to learn to step forward. 13th of Hawthorn Moon. Spoke to the abyss of my hopes today, for a young one to take up this mantle. It's not just about passing on duties, but sharing the honor, the noble cause that's been my life. Until then, I stand steadfast, a tired but devoted guardian, keeping watch over the darkness. I hear someone coming. Could this be the day? Alright, well, looks like it was his day. Time-worn scroll. The abyss requires noble sounds. Merlin and his acolytes. Alright. Yeah, alright, so that's all just unfinished. More journal. Alright, well, if there's tons of journals, I don't think I'm gonna read through all of them. Yeah, this guy is basically just a madman making offerings to the abyss. Let's take that though. Yeah, there's more journals about the abyss here. Written by your third night of the abyss. Well, it sounds like these people are all delusional to me. But that's the abyss. Did we get a crust from that? Let's see. Yeah, the abyss beckons. Guard in a bloody hole. Is that it? There's no... You see, the active objective is just nothing. Guard in a bloody hole in the ground. But it looks like I can go down there, so... Let's do a hard save just in case I die. It's getting real dark down here. Well, maybe they weren't delusional. Maybe there is something going on down here. That is sick. Oh man, they're so hard to hit. There it is. What is this all about? Eerily similar to an Oblivion gate. I jumped into the bloody hole. Hold on, let's read that. I jumped into a bloody hole in a cave. It is filled with bodies and strange entities. In the cabins below Kerbin's watch, I discovered a portal leading into the ghost realm. It's infested with fae and their ilk. Ah, these things everywhere. Level up. Man, you just dodged that. Well, that's the first time we've seen phase. It's a weird thing. What the hell? Oh! Oh, damn! Well, they ain't playing around. Did we die? Okay, I don't know what just happened, but... let's mine this titanium. Polar bear. Oh no, that's just a regular bear. Oh no! Oh no! That was close. I thought the bear was gonna get me for a minute. Alright, well that was a crazy little quest. Now let's put our fire down. Level up. What do I want? I mean, so far I've done a lot of strength and endurance, which is why we're such a beast. Let's see, I haven't really done much into perception. let's go to dexterity, because I feel like the attack speed is really making fights hard. And then again, let's go dexterity. Reduce the time it takes to change weapons by 50%. That's not bad. Increases attack speed for each consecutive hit. And then this. Let's do this one. Onslaught. Might as well just rest until the morning. And let's just fast travel out of here. Let's go to the main area again. Let's just see, what quest do we want to do? We'll go over there and then we'll decide.
Something's not right. You are nothing but a peasant. Tis just a flesh wound.
The hell out of here with that shield.
I see fear in your eyes.
Really? He sees fear in my eyes. Okay, you know what? Let's ride our horse into town in style. Also, let's decide what quest we're gonna do here. We got a couple in this main area. Let's do Wayward Son, because that's the one that's not a main quest. Self instructed me to find Ben, who was meant to report on Camelot's activities.
Sorry, I've got no time for chatting. I'm handling something important for Legate Denholm.
Self sends their regards.
You're with the children. Shit! Fuck! Listen, please don't kill me. I can explain. I've been working on it, I swear. Things were going smoothly, but there's a problem. I think Legate Denholm might actually be my father.
Why do you think so?
I caught him giving me this strange look once, so I asked if something was wrong. He said he used to have a son but lost him young. Said the kid would be at my age now. So I asked how it happened, and Denholm told me. The weirdness got them. Swallowed their entire village. I wasn't with them. And that's exactly what happened to me. Except I survived because my mum told me to run before the weirdness came.
How old were you?
I was 6. I don't remember much. Just my mum looking terrified and telling me to run to the town, promising she'd be right behind me. I ran until my legs gave out. Stopped only when I reached the gates. That's when I realized she'd lied. She never followed me. I spent years on the streets after that, until the children found me.
It's a story like hundreds of others on Avalon. You're not special.
But it all lines up. Denholm's local, just like me. If I could remember where my village was, I bet we'd find something to prove it.
Denholm being your father doesn't sound like a problem.
But it is. I swore to myself that if I ever found that bastard, I'd kill him. I don't even remember having a father. It was always just me and Mum. He probably got what he wanted from her and left.
You don't know it was like that.
Fine. Maybe he didn't. But he still wasn't there when she needed him the most. And now the children say he's a candidate for a knight. What a joke! What kind of knight abandons his son and the mother of his child to be killed by weird beasts? He doesn't deserve any of it.
Have you talked to him about it?
Of course not. What could he even say? Sorry wouldn't cut it. And that's only if he regrets anything. Honestly, I don't think I could talk to him without wanting to kill him. And shit. I really wanted to succeed in this mission. The children gave me a home after he left us with nothing. But if it's really him, I can't go into this blind. Not knowing would eat me alive.
I can try to find out if you're really his son.
You do that, and you tell me the truth. No matter what it is.
Yes, I will.
Thanks. That means a lot to me. And I know you could have just killed me, so I'm grateful you didn't.
Alright, I should ask the legate about his family. Let's see where that is. Right here. Okay.
Ah, here's our troublemaker. You've really caused a stir around here with that spectacle in front of the menhir. I had everything in order. The cart was ready, and people were all set to move to Camelot. But now, you appear out of nowhere, and suddenly a dying pile of stones lights up like a bonfire. That's bad. That's very bad.
Why is it so bad?
Firstly, because now I have to write yet another report to Camelot that we're going to be late, and that they need to send us even more supplies. Secondly, you've somehow reignited the menhir, and this has reignited people's hopes that they can stay. And that's dangerous. And before you ask why it's dangerous, take a look around town. The recent Red Death outbreak took its toll, and I'm pretty sure things are just going to get worse and worse. But you should be thankful to them. Their hopes are the only reason we haven't locked you up for sabotaging our initiative.
It's not like I knew this was going to happen.
That's the assumption I decided to go with, and that's why we're talking. Perhaps there's still a chance to sort out this mess.
What do you have in mind?
You can go tell Murig that your presence doesn't change anything about our deal, and that you are unwilling to help with his endeavors, whatever they may be. And if he doesn't listen, play along, but come back to me when you learn what he has planned.
Alright, why did Camelot choose to send you to Connacht?
They thought it might be easier for me to connect with the locals, since, technically, I'm one of them. I used to live in a village nearby, but the weirdness swallowed it up, along with my wife and son.
Says it so casually. How did you manage to survive?
I wasn't there. I was busy trying to make a name for myself in the army. I rarely came home. kept telling myself that once I'd earned a decent position, we'd start a new life in Camelot. My son, he barely knew me, but you know how it is. I thought there'd be more time, that there'd always be a future for us. Well, I was wrong. I wasn't even there to bury them. By the time I found out, it was too late.
Where were they buried?
My friends told me they buried them in a crypt near the town. I haven't even had the chance to visit since I got here. Not that I could. After the weirdness and the Red Death swept through the village, I've heard horrible stories of what happened to the people who decided to stay.
I could clear out the crypt for you.
You would do that? Thank you. I wasn't expecting this. But I'll try to prepare a reward for you if you manage to do this. The crypt was locked down after the outbreak, but being Camelot's legate has its perks. Here are the keys that will open the entrance.
Okay. Well, we could ask, why do you want to take them anywhere?
Isn't it obvious? For the safety of all the residents of Avalon. Only by gathering the Meniers in one place and reigniting them will we be able to keep ourselves safe from the weirdness. Avalon's population has significantly declined over recent years. We're on the brink of extinction, damn it. That's why we need to stick together, to take care of each other. Only Camelot possesses the necessary infrastructure to establish the right conditions for its people. If they remain here, they will die, either from the weirdness itself or from the horde of monsters it spawns. And there aren't enough soldiers here for their protection. You must know that I didn't come here just to obey orders. I truly believe that this is the only way to save everyone on Avalon.
And what if your plan doesn't work? What if the weirdness remains a threat?
Then at the very least, we'll have bought some time for those wiser than us to think of an alternative solution. Perhaps we will invade Tuathon, like in the glorious old days. Or perhaps someone will find a way to free the derelict fleet, allowing us return to the homelands. I don't know. But there's one thing I'm certain of, and I'll repeat it as often as necessary. Only by standing together can we overcome the weirdness. Scattering out people across the island is the worst solution, and it's a sure path to our ruin.
Why do you need that Murig?
Murig, who apparently prefers to be called Maggot, is a druid, even though he may not look the part. And druids are the only ones who know the rituals necessary to ignite the Meniers. Due to bad luck, or more accurately, the decisions of my superiors, our options for druids are limited. That's why I'm forced to work with Murig, and prophet be my witness, neither of us is happy about that. But I'm no fool. I know that what happened in front of the Menhir might make Murig consider double-crossing us. He'll try to find a way to reignite the Menhir so that it could stay in Cunach despite our agreement. So, if you ever find out what he's planning, if he ever asks you to fetch something for his ritual, you make sure you come to me first.
Okay.
I'll await your return.
Well, that just progressed the main quest, too. Alright, so we just gotta go to this crypt, and it is way up around where we just were. Oh, let's just fast travel back over here. Fast travel marker right there. So, that's nice and easy. Also, let's just cook some food up real quick, and then we'll run down there. Poultry stew, sweet. Let's make an onion bun. Let's make an onion bun. Oh, we got bounties here. I actually killed this guy already. Lame Lorcan. Issued by the High Command of Camelot. A reward is available for the head of a criminal going by the name of Lame Lorcan. I killed that lame already. Sir Valon. A generous reward for the head of Sir Valon, a disgraced knight who poses a severe threat to all challengers. Adventurers, be warned. Sir Valon's skill in combat makes him a formidable adversary. Bring proof of his demise to the nearest authority. Navira, the Chillheart. An urgent call to arms is declared for the neutralization of Navira, the Chillheart. Navira was exiled and has since turned her lethal skills against all, wielding a chilling power that leaves her victims frostbitten and lifeless. And Kestrel the Piercer. Kestrel, known as the Piercer, a notorious rogue sharpshooter, now roams the land executing individuals under the command of unknown patrons. A substantial reward is offered for proof. Okay. Well, I think we killed the lame guy.
I'll await your return.
Haven't seen your face around here before. I'd rather not have to...
Yeah, about the bounties you've posted.
Yes? I recognize these remains. That's Thorn the Bloodbound. A complete madman. If you have his sword with you, be careful. It grants strength to the wielder, but at the cost of their blood. There are stories that Thorn got it from a demon he made a pact with. We'll probably never know.
Alright, here's Lame Lorcan's head.
You managed to catch Lame Lorcan. Well done. I didn't know him personally, but he used to be a scout in Camelot's army. One day, he went on a mission and returned with a nasty wound above his knee. Supposedly, a weird beast got him, but he managed to kill it and drag himself back to camp. After that, he started to change, becoming more and more aggressive. Eventually, he began shooting people with his bow for no reason. He was hiding in the area, occasionally attacking people. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be doing it. Thank you. Here's your reward. Hey, care to humor an old soldier with a friendly spar? These bones could use some warming up.
A friendly spar? Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Let's see if I've still got some fight left in me.
Put him up. Oh, you want to fight? I thought he wanted to fight with his hands.
That's it! Oh, Dad!
Friendly little spar.
Come on!
Damn it all, that was pathetic. 2 strikes and I'm on my ass. What happened to me? I used to be a force to be reckoned with. Now I'm just an old fool, shuffling papers and barking orders.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Don't you dare patronize me! I know what I am. Weak. Useless. A damn shadow of the soldier I used to be. But I'll tell you this. I'm not ready to go down without a fight. There's still fire in these old bones, it's just dampened.
Practice makes perfect. Maybe some exercise will help.
Exercise? I don't have time for that. I'll be in the grave before I see results. No, I need something faster. Something stronger.
You mean magic?
Exactly. You're quick. I'll give you that. There are potions, elixirs, things out there that can bring back the strength I've lost. I need one of those. Not some quack remedy, mind you. Something real. Something powerful.
Do you know who might have such a potion?
If I knew, I'd have fetched it myself. But there's talk of alchemists in the region who dabble in such things. And if anyone's got the gall to brave the wilds for it, it's you. I've also heard about some powerful stuff from the Dalrieta tribes. Trust me, I'm not a fan of those folks. But if it works as they say it does, I'll take it.
I'll see what I can find.
Good. You'll be paid, of course. Just bring it quick, all right? The idea of sitting around like this for another day is unbearable.
Okay.
I'll await your return.
Old bones, new fire. Let's see where that takes us. Oh, right up here. Well, let's just go try to get this guy a potion real quick.
If I just stay put...
Oi, you! You're new here, aren't you? I don't think I've seen you around before.
Why? Is something wrong?
Ah, no, sorry. It's just that we don't see many new faces around here. Just us and the locals and... Well, if you haven't noticed yet, they're not the friendliest bunch.
They seem friendly enough to me.
Do they? Then maybe we're all just sick of looking at each other. I'm sure they're not all bad. This must all be quite hard for them. But it's not like I want to be here either. I've got a pregnant wife waiting for me at home, and they won't even let me buy a book for her.
A book?
Yeah, about birthing and labour and whatnot. It's going to be our first, you see, so my wife's always sick. I wanted to send it to her, to ease her mind, you know?
But that Dalrita wench chased me out of her bookshop and won't let me back in.
Let me guess. You want me to buy the book for you?
Well, could you? I'd be really grateful. Just don't tell her it's for me. She won't sell it to you otherwise. Please, I'll pay you back. I'll even throw in something extra. Please, for my wife.
Alright, I'll buy you the book.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Alright, another quest. Delicate matter. Well, let's go get the potion.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
There's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Then there will never be anything.
Alright, well, here's 10 coins.
Gold. Ah, yes. Gold. The true nothingness.
That's right. True nothingness. What the hell is this guy doing?
I am an outcast, exiled from my home by the Red Death. My struggle continues on the holy island of Avalon. When you hear the word, follow it. Set an example for other outcasts, with your faith and with your testimony. The word is our only chance to rid ourselves of the plague's taint. And if the word commands you to kill your brothers for spreading heresy, do so, for such is his way. If the word commands you to besmirch your father's name, do so and discard your sullied self, for such is your way.
Alright then. Got nothing to say, huh? Legate's order. By order of Legate Denholm, this tavern is closed to prevent the spread of the Red Death.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands, with science. No tricks, no vile spells.
Vile spells?
Yes, all magic is a scam. An illusion that pretends to give you something but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
My friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have something?
So he's just old. There's no magic cure for that. Because magic is nonsense. But science? Science has solutions. This is a blend of stimulants and enhancers. It'll make him feel like he's 20 again. Side effects? Sure, there might be some. But what doesn't come with risks? If he's desperate enough, he'll take it. If not, let him rot with his natural decline. Here, take this recipe. But prepare it carefully. Precision matters if you don't want it blowing up in your face. Or his.
Okay. See what this guy has. Nothing that I really want. Can we sell anything real quick? Let's see. So we got a couple of random things like a cup. I don't need that. I don't know why I have that. I always end up with these random things in my inventory. A soup spoon. Okay. That's good. So we got the
It's a pleasure to see you.
So we get the anti-aging medicine. We'll have to craft that. So I can gather the ingredients and brew it myself. Or I can talk to these other people. Let's just see what the ingredients are and see if we can brew this then.
What brings you this way?
I need a alchemy station.
You doing okay?
Well, here's the bookstore. I don't really want to do that yet. I want to find an alchemy station so I can cook
hello
this thing
there.
up.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
I think there was one over
just
here.
stay put, everything will be okay.
Anarchist's hut. Alright, well I don't see any alchemy stations. We got our stash over here. Maybe there's one next to our stash. There's got to be one in the city. If not, I know there's some in the other area where I can go, but...
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Osmond's house. Yeah, so here's the stash. Let's look around. Alright. Time to gather the ingredients, brew it myself. I just need to find this. I wish it would just point you to like an alchemy bench. This is the hospital. There's gotta be one in here. Nope.
There. You're going to feel better soon. I'm just trying to help you. You'll get better soon, you'll see. Just try to calm down. Calm down. Don't be scared. It's just medicine. It'll help ease your pain before long.
My skin! It's burning! It hurts! It hurts so much! Leave me! Those cursed scales! Don't touch me! Please don't touch me! No! I'm so scared!
Okay, let's talk to this lady.
Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited.
My friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have something?
Weakness? From age? I'm afraid that's something none of us can escape. But even as we grow old, our strength can still be nurtured with care. This herbal brew strengthens the body and clears the mind, but only when used regularly, alongside proper effort, exercising both the mind and body. Here, take the recipe. If your friend seeks a quick fix, this won't satisfy him. True strength comes from consistency, not shortcuts. Please, remind him of that.
Alright. Now I'm just, I'm trying to find out. I was just looking at my chat real quick and trying to find something out. But where I could find one of these benches. I figured there would be one in the hospital.
Nice to see you. Where would an alchemy bench be? Alright. I don't know where the alchemy bench is. Trying to think where the hell one would be. I think we got to go back to the Horns of the South. I'm not seeing any anywhere. I wish they just marked it on your map too, like, because there's certain things like that that are really annoying to find in this game, and it's like they really shouldn't be. Like wood is another thing, where there was a quest that was like get wood. There's nothing in this game that says anything about wood. Like I didn't see any tutorial or anything telling you where to even find wood.
And that's another thing that I don't like too is like when you fast travel somewhere, it just puts you right on top of enemies. And like I just want to get to the other area. I don't want to fight. I just want to go to the other area and find an alchemy bench. That shouldn't be difficult. Maybe there's one down here. Plague-stricken zone. Oh, we got plague doctors here. That's cool. Alright, I'm just gonna look it up. Where do you find... This is so stupid, man. Tainted Grail. Where is the alchemy bench? See, I look it up, it says there's one in the hospital. I didn't see one in the hospital. I don't know, I'm gonna try to... I really just want to get to the other area. Back into the Horns of the South. I know there's some over there. Alright, turn that difficulty down. Turn that difficulty down because... I don't... It's gonna put me on top of a bunch of people and make me fight. Ah, man, this frickin'... Okay, I gotta get over here. Kunak to main square. Like, I really wish that when you open this map, it just said, boom, alchemy bench. And like crafting stations or something. Like, instead it's like a big mystery. And you gotta find it. And it's... I don't get it.
Have some spare food or coin?
You doing okay?
Okay, so fast travel. We also got this quest over here, Sir Valen. But fast travel over here. Now we gotta get back to the Horns of the South. And that... The difficulty jump too in this game from story focus to explorer is like... is insane. It really is. Like, it's crazy. I'll play on explorer, I'll get in a fight and it's like pretty hard. And I switch it one difficulty lower and it's a breeze. It's just easy. But usually it's like not that much of a difference, you know? I haven't tried anything over Explorer. Definitely won't try it the hardest difficulty in this game because the combat's not smooth enough to really play at like a high difficulty. Okay. I gotta find an alchemy workbench. Trying to think, where is one? I think there was one up here. Yeah, there's got to be one over here. Alright, yeah, finally. That's crazy, man. You'd think that they would just have one right there when they give you the quest. Okay, now what do we even need? We need the anti-aging medicine. Which requires mistletoe. Alright, well, we got everything except the mistletoe. Okay, we need 3 mistletoes.
Why is everything always such a hassle?
It really is. A lot of things that are hassle. Collecting these freaking mistletoes. I don't think there's anybody over here that... Oh, actually, that lady up there does sell stuff, I think.
I wasn't made to wait. You must really like it here.
It's not bad.
It's strange. I've spent most of my life barely seeing anybody who was an evoker, let alone anybody outside Del Rida. And I definitely haven't met many people willing to come up and chatter endlessly at me.
Alright. No store? Okay.
Too quiet.
Well, I guess they don't have a store. I thought they did. Well, then we're gonna have to fast travel over here. See if we can buy some mistletoes. Alright, well, if she doesn't have mistletoes, you know who probably does? Is this guy in the kitchen. No, he doesn't. Okay, no mistletoes there. Well, you know what we'll do? We'll just keep an eye out for mistletoes. And I'm just gonna continue on with something else. Because this is taking too long with these little fetch quests. We gotta get a book for this dude's pregnant wife. Let's do that. Let's travel over here. We never went through this door yet. Alright. Got another guy watching us here. Well, we might as well just fast travel over there again. Another thing about this game, I wish you could just fast travel like directly to the place you want to go, instead of having to like go to a different zone and then fast travel again and having to find these little things.
Careful with that.
It's not a big deal. It's just time consuming. Okay. Talk to this lady about the book.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
Yeah, I'm not here for that. So you're Dalriada?
Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
A Dalriada owning a bookshop? Isn't that quite a rare sight?
Perhaps it is. But you'd think that so-called civilized people would accept it with more grace. Hearing the same crude comments over and over again makes me feel like I've never left the training grounds. Then there are the braver ones who tell me I'm not welcome here. Hell, it's just like talking to my sister. They all have more in common than they think. Although mostly it's just prejudice.
I'm looking for a book about pregnancy and labor.
Oh, expecting a wee one? Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Thank you. It's our first.
Is that so? How about you tell me the truth?
Alright, well, there's no other option, so... Actually, it's not for me, but for a soldier named Rigby.
Oh, is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
You know why.
I do. The question is, do you? I bet he sold you some sob story about how a big bad Delrida chased him off because he's a poor Camloshan soldier.
Didn't you?
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me. Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast, to add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly, dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his poor wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
Okay.
Ha! Pleasure doing business with you. I hope his wife won't go easy on him.
Alright.
Thanks for coming in. I hope to see you around again.
Let's print Rigby the book.
You doing okay?
If I just stay put, everything will be okay. Hi. Have you had a chance to drop by the bookshop yet?
You lied to me. Vrel told me you were harassing her.
What? wasn't harassing her. I was just being friendly. I don't see what the big deal is. Besides, she should be grateful. I bet a savage like her doesn't get all that many compliments, especially not from men like me.
Wow. All right, here it is.
Oh, thank you. I knew I could count on you. I hope it'll put my wife's mind at ease. Here's your money, and a little extra. You've done a good deed.
Nice. Level 27.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Alright, let's set a bonfire. Level up. I think I'm gonna go... Let's go dexterity again. Actually, no, let's go endurance. Because pretty soon, I think 3 more points in endurance and we'll be able to wear this cool armor we got in our inventory. Alright. For this, I'm gonna go... I could do this. Increases melee damage by 5%. Can't go wrong there. Now let's rest till the morning. Okay. Now I think I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna be right back, you guys. Just give me a couple minutes, all right? All right, I am back. Thank you guys for waiting. I just had to go to the bathroom, and my AC is... I had to shut it off because my room's getting so cold. I had the opposite problem like last month when my room was getting so hot. And then we just got the AC fixed, but now our thermostat is like... When we set it to go cold, it just keeps going until you shut it off, so... It just gets so cold, and I have to keep track of it. Okay, so let's see, what are we doing now? We got the main quest here, a world to win. Then we got the Wayward Son, which was about the crypt. That was up here. We were gonna do that, and then we got distracted. So maybe we should continue that. Red Death infected. I love that. The two-handed hits. It's so satisfying. So we got a little abandoned village here. I'm guessing that's the crypt over there. I can't go in there. Strange hut. A strange power bars you from entering. Interesting. Now it's pointing over there. See the giant deer get stuck on something? Looks like the giant deer gets stuck on the castle over there. I've ever hit that. Alright, that was it. That lunge attack. Yeah, that lunge attack is so hard to hit. Because if you're not the exact distance away, then you miss. Yeah, see you later. Summon Camelot Spearman. Alara, claimed by the weirdness, yet her love still glimmers, a lighthouse for her husband's grieving heart. That's Wayward Son. Wayward Son. Alright, let's just go bring this back. I think after I turn this one in,
spare a coin for the hungry.
We'll do one of the main quests.
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
You're back. You know something, don't you?
You were right. Denholm is your father. I found your mother's grave.
I bloody knew it! That bastard! He's going to pay for what he's done. Thank you. And tell Self I'm sorry.
And there they go. Well, that didn't work out for him. I saw your family's grave, but your son's body wasn't there.
You... what? Why? And you think... what? That my son might still be alive? I don't know whether to thank you or run you through for meddling with my family's grave. But if what you're saying is true, then there might still be hope. And maybe you're not wrong. You've given me a lot to think about. I'll await your return.
Alright, that was it. He just kills him and... that's it. Okay. Over here we got Morgan's Hollow. Finn is dead. I need to report to Self. That's right. That was the actual quest we were doing. Let's go turn it in.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
Here we are. Why are they hostile? Vin is dead. I'm sorry.
So he is. When you join the Children of Morrigan, we become your only family. The only grudges worth pursuing are ours. Vin forgot that. It's a bit of a setback, but perhaps it's for the best. We can't afford to have such forgetful people in our ranks. What's done is done. I won't hold it against you. Much. But enough of this. I must say, my fledgling, you've surpassed my expectations. So much so that I believe it's time for the next step of your fledging. I want you to make your way to the Forlorn Swords. High in the mountains there, you'll find a very particular nest. All you need to do is fall asleep.
What will happen then?
Well, that's for you to find out, isn't it? I can't tell you more than that.
Okay. You can't or you won't?
Both.
And I just need to sleep.
Yes. Don't worry. We will see each other again. Now fly, my fledgling. Sweet dreams.
Alright. Sweet dreams for a fledgling. That Blue Wolf in the chat says, hi, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Blue Wolf. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you're doing good as well. Okay, so... Well, oh, and there's a bounty right here in Navira the Chillheart. It's way over here. Sweet dreams. Okay, well... Maybe we should do this bounty real quick since it's right there. And then we'll go this way. And do sweet dreams for the fledglings.
I'll face every threat.
Well, they short working.
I will be your downfall.
This is my lucky day.
Ha! Yeah, I don't think so. I really like dual wielding. Geographer's note. There is nothing that delights the crowd more than a skillfully performed spectacle, whether musical or theatrical. This is well known by the spectators at the tournaments of Warriors Fair and the subjects of the House of Tarion. Okay, so this is just a big amphitheater. Looks like somebody wants... Yeah, this is that bounty.
Who goes there?
Navira the Chillheart.
This is my lucky day.
Clobbering these dudes.
What a whip!
love how you just smash him down. The Veer of the Chillheart's head. Marksman's treasure, and we get the Frost Blade. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, now let's go to this Sweet Dreams. Is it really that way? That's definitely telling me it's straight ahead on the compass. I'm pointing this way, right? That's that's bugging me out. Okay, nothing over there. It's over here. That Blue Wolf says all is good too. Thanks. Well, that's good. I'm glad that I'm glad that you're doing good, Blue Wolf. Also, I hope you had a good holiday if you do celebrate the 3rd and 4th of July. I just had a little, well, my family just does little cookouts, so that's all I did yesterday. So, I gotta go straight over here. I think that... It's really weird that the compass bugs out like that sometimes. I think it's bugging out unless there's 2 quests that are selected at the same time. But it's definitely pointing me that way. Yet, the map clearly tells me to go this way down this road. So, I'm not going to focus on it for too long. It's just something I wanted to point out. Kavor.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalrita might eat you for breakfast.
Are you with One Eye?
No. Not every Dalrida you meet outside the Forlorn Swords follows that runt. They've always kept peace with the people of Cunard. Yvain still honors the old treaties. But with those Camelot dogs milling about, it's not as safe here for us as it once was. Better to stay out of sight.
You're pretty friendly for a Dalriada.
Oh, and you've met all of us, have you? They're a friendly Dalrida, just like they're a non-reader who aren't so small-minded. Or so I hope.
What are you doing here?
I invited you to our fire, not into our business. We mean no harm to anyone here. That's all you need to know.
Fair enough. I think I gotta just continue down this road. there's the objective on the compass. And the weird knight is here. Let's just wait till the morning. I really like the whole concept of the weird night. When you're walking around at night in this game, it's just so hostile. It's like you don't want to be outside at all. But one thing about it though is like you can just rest and it'll say, oh, you shouldn't rest because the weird night is coming, but you can just quick rest again and just sleep right through it, so it's really not a big deal. We gotta find a way over there. Oh, it's the quest marker that's messing me up. What the hell is this? Fall of Avalon Sword's main gate. This is really just such a cool looking game. I just love the medieval atmosphere.
Feels like I forgot something here. Not something you can touch, but it matters. Let's look around.
Okay, so I can't do that quest yet. Alright, then we'll just... At least we discovered the fast travel marker right next to the gate. And for now, we'll just have to do one of the main quests. Let's do Apocalypticists. Might as well take my horse over too. There she is. Let's go, horsey. That blue wolf says, oh, that's right. You guys had the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. The cookouts are nice. Love a good barbecue. Thank you, that blue wolf. Do you guys not do 4th of July? But you're not in the US, are you? I forget. I think you told me before. I want to say you said you were from Spain, right? Shack in the woods here. Maggot's hut.
So, you finally arrived. Or is it
The two of you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Call me Maggot. I don't like that other name Denholm and his men insist on using.
What do you mean, the two of us?
I don't know, and that bothers me a lot. But I sense something lurking inside you. Something quite terrifying, I must say. All I'm sure of is that you've been exposed to vast quantities of the weirdness and survived. And that's rare.
How do you know all that?
Let's say I have certain skills when it comes to magic.
Denholm sent me to talk with you.
Yes, the Mynheer. It responded to your presence. It reacted to you. And that's unusual. It means big changes are coming to our small Connacht. Do you know why all those Camelot troops are here?
They want to take the Menhir?
That's right. Unfortunately, they believe that by gathering all the dying Menhirs and placing them around Camelot, they'll stand a fighting chance against the oncoming weirdness. But they don't know. Or they don't want people to know that a Menhir is nothing but a piece of rock, unless it has been ignited by a special ritual. And if they were ignited once, they can be rekindled again. You see where I'm going with this?
You want me to rekindle the Menhir in Connacht?
No. I want you to rekindle the Menhir in Connacht. I'm too old to play a hero, but I can help you become one if you care about things like that. And I, for once, would like to stand on the right side of history.
Alright. Denholm specifically told me not to help you.
And you got where you are in life by always listening to what people in power tell you? It's your choice, of course, but it won't hurt to listen to what I have in mind before you make your decision.
Okay, so what's your plan?
That's the problem, you see. I don't have one. The moment the Mynheir reacted to you, I felt something. As if a piece of my brain was trying to tell me something. But I couldn't quite reach it. I suddenly remembered about the Mynheir rites, the ritual I told you about, and that there were 2 scrolls that contained it. But where are they? How do I even know that? That's lost on me. So, it looks like we'd have to take a little trip into the recesses of my memory. Literally.
Are you saying I actually have to dig into your brain?
Well, not literally. As entertaining as that sounds, you won't be dissecting me. I'm talking about a journey into the subconscious, not an anatomy lesson. Just a bit of mushroom potion and poof, you're on your way. Safest option we've got, relatively speaking.
Yeah, I don't really want to do it. It seems like there's no option for me to say I don't want to do it. Well then, let's do it.
I like your eagerness, but I don't exactly have the materials required for this particular kind of potion on me. It's not like I'm letting people inside my mind every day, you know. Here's what we'll need in order to make this thing work. Just grab these and bring them back and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. Have a nice trip. Oh, this sounds interesting. That Blue Wolf says, no, I'm from Portugal, but live in Spain, neighbor countries. Okay, that's right. I gotta remember that. I'd like to see Portugal and Spain. I've heard a lot of good things about both places. Never really heard anything bad about Portugal or Spain, really. Okay, let's see where we should go. Oh, we got a bounty over here. Kestrel the Piercer. Let's go get this guy real quick. Childs.
We'll make short work of it.
These people are everywhere.
Like a milkmaid!
I love it so much.
We'll make short work of you.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Your money or your life.
Your money or your life. Timberwall Tabard. Okay, well that was pretty easy. Let's see. The only bounty we haven't got is Survey Lynn. Maybe we should just go get him real quick. Let's double check. Looks like it might be best if we just go through the town real quick. Where the hell are we going, horsey? Alright, this... that was awkward. I'm just gonna run. It's gotta be right over there. And also, we got the plague-stricken village right here. Let's just walk through that real quick again. So this is the Red Death Plague section, I guess. I really like that they got the plague doctor masks. Living through the Black Plague must have been terrifying. You know, the Black Plague had like a 99% death rate. Also, that Blue Wolf says it's okay if you don't remember. Portugal has really good food. I would love to go there and try the food. I've been to the Portuguese feasts, like around here, and I live in Massachusetts, near Boston, and we get like Portuguese feasts around here. Some of my favorite food is... Portuguese is definitely up there. I think my favorite's probably Italian. It's funny how this guy's just like floating in midair. Ruined house. Let's break in. Got a letter. Dear Grandpa, Mama said the priests are taking us to the island asylum. I left my stuffed toy, the one you made me after Dad went to meet with the Owl Mother. I wanted someone to stay here and wait for you. I know you told me to always keep it with me, but I want it to be here for you when you come back from the hospital with that nice lady. Love, Roy. I'm guessing that's the bear there. I wonder if there's any mistletoes here. Still need to find that ingredient for that one quest. Another letter. When the dark night comes, the Menhir will feast. As its flames burn, warding a man from a beast. But if a wicked foe dares cross our floor, brave Grandpa will chase it away. Fear no more. Might as well rest till the morning, right? Okay, well, I think that's it. Quarantined hut. We gotta go in there. It'd be interesting if we could actually get the Red Death. Like if we went into one of these places and caught it and like the game ended or something. Quarantined hut diary. The Red Priests came on day 1. The day started quietly, but then suddenly a group of Red Priests showed up. They wore big red cloaks and looked serious and rather menacing. I stood by the window and watched them, feeling a bit frightened. Day 2, illness. Everyone was talking about this terrible disease, the Red Death. I started feeling sick and developed a fever, but I was too afraid to tell anyone. I knew that if I had said something, it would end up badly. Day 3, locked in the house. On the 3rd day, the priests decided I couldn't leave my house. They placed a guard outside and told me to wait. It made me feel like I was in prison, all alone in my hut. Day 4, disappearance spell. I started to think about escaping, but in a different way than before. I remembered some old spells and decided to try one to make myself disappear. The spell must be cast in the place from which the original caster wished to escape. Only there it will work. In this case, it is the house. Just in case, I'll hide the scroll somewhere in the house. I don't want to make it too easy for anyone who might find this journal and come looking for me. If it turns out that I'm actually spreading the disease, no, I don't want to think about it. But I don't want to stay here any longer. I have to get out. If someone finds this diary, know that I tried to fight and find my own means to escape away from those who wanted to decide my fate. Okay, so I'll hide the scroll somewhere in the house. And the spell must be cast in the place from which the original caster wished to escape. Only there it will work, in this case, in the house. Okay, so I think it can be anywhere in the house. And I just gotta find the scroll. Uncanny spell scroll. Shadows deep and night so still, guide me past this worldly ill. By the Red Death's grip, I shall not abide. Take me through to the other side. Let this body find reprieve. In your hands, my soul I leave. Okay. So there's somebody in this house hiding. And I think that this isn't part of a quest or anything. I really like stuff like this in games when they throw these little things in, because it's cool and it's something that you could easily miss. I just gotta find out how to do it. The uncanny spell. Yes, let's equip it, but I want to equip it like here. Yeah. Okay. That just... Alright, we just transported to a different realm with a bear. Damn bears. Alright, well, somebody escaped here. I wonder if that's the person who escaped. Why would they just stand there waiting, though?
We may be in for a fight!
Huh. something down there. I wonder where that guy went who escaped. There's a cave here. Old shelter. I wonder if he went in the old shelter. We gotta check this old shelter and see if this guy came in here. Now I'm like interested. This isn't even a part of a quest or anything. It's just some random guy who escaped from that quarantined hut. Desperate archer.
Hold your ground, men.
I will be your downfall.
Who goes there?
What the hell? He's got the biggest bat. Some of these guys got bats that are so big, it's like comically big.
No one sneaks up on me.
I literally, I just did.
I'll have your head on a pike.
I feel like this is just like funny on the easier difficulty. Put it up to like the higher difficulties and it's more serious. Letter written in coal. Are you out of your goddamn minds? You knew very well that it was supposed to be a clean job. That was the deal. I could understand needing to rough someone up, but that Camelot guy, you almost killed him. The man can't even recognize his own brother. Why the hell did you do that? This is madness. But now, you're out to lay low. When I get my hands on the one responsible for this, I'll smash his head against my anvil. Oh, the next time. Focus more on sabotaging equipment instead of beating people up. The damage you did last time is nothing. They'll fix it in no time. E. A new quest. Tightening screws. Oh no, burden and letter. You can deliver the proof to Cade. Spriggans, or dryads. See you later. Meteorite. Meteorite ore. Oh, this is like a secret passage here. And we get some wood. Finally. I've been looking for wood for the past 9 streams. Pretty much since we started the game, I've been looking for wood. It's like the most basic thing. I found diamonds, titanium, meteorites, ethereal cobwebs from a different dimension. But you can't find wood. Burden and letter. Okay. Let's go turn that in. I'll tell you what, we'll discover that little shrine. We'll discover the shrine. Then we'll go the other way, up these rocks, and see if we find that guy who escaped. And if we don't find him, then we'll just go turn the other quest then. More meteorites. So it goes down here. But it also goes along. You can follow it and it goes under the bridge too. So we can keep going around. Oh, it really just keeps wrapping around there. Alright. Or we can go up here. Kind of want to run around that just to see if there is anything.
We may be in for a fight. Fear in your eyes.
I don't think we're gonna find the guy who escaped. Unless he's in this cave. Hidden cave. We got some points available. So let's level up. Let's go 10 on the strength. 10 strength, such a beast. Now, I think I can also go increase our melee damage. Can't go wrong there. That must be the way we're gonna end up coming out. Observations on Bugain. My Bugain friend? Oh, he's so lovely, so big, so majestically lopsided. I don't understand why people scream whenever they see a Bugain. Can't they see how his eyes shine when he stares straight into your soul? Today I bought him a gift, a person. I didn't know him well, but he complained a lot and he wasn't very nice, so I thought this Bugain deserves better than fish. I tossed him down on the stones by the sacred stream where my buggy likes to sit and waited. And guess what? He ate. And then he gave me a pat, I think. Maybe it was just a gentle nudge with his nose, but it's the thought that counts. I think we're friends now. He didn't eat me, and I think that says something. People say Bugains have no soul, that they're just teeth and meat and howling, but I know better. They just haven't met someone like me. Time to show him his new house. Seems like such a nice pet. Buganian etiquette and a shared meal. Diary 4, Buganian etiquette and a shared meal. Day, who cares? Today, Buggy brought me something. Looks like a leg, a human one maybe. But maybe it's a gift. Maybe in Buganian culture, it could mean respect. Naturally, I accepted, thanked him, and gave him a nice hat in return. The hat used to belong to a merchant, but he doesn't need it anymore. He's very, very dead. We ate together. I had turnip soup. He had, the merchant. It was beautiful. I got so emotional I forgot my name. I think he forgot his too. Or maybe Buganian names are just unpronounceable to humans. I named him Snorty. Snorty sounds noble. Lately, I keep thinking, maybe I'm the weird one, not them. Maybe the whole world got it wrong. Maybe we should adapt. Bugains have everything, simplicity, meat, and charm. People don't visit me anymore. Good. Snorty says it's because of the smell, but I don't notice anything. This guy and his pet. Okay, well, I don't see the Bugain here. He's gotta be down there, though. Yep, there he is. That was a frickin'... I mean, I clobbered that then. That was very, anticlimactic. Give me that. Bugain tail. And here he is. Emery's tag. The last entry. Diary 6. The last entry. Last night, I understood everything. I'm not a man. I never was. I am a bridge between them and us, and it's time to sacrifice that bridge. I've prepared myself, bathed in mud, dressed in the remnants of those I offered, placed a crown of fanes on my head, and declared myself the friend of Bugain, a saint, a kin, a meal. Today I walked into Snorty's den without fear. He will receive me, he will eat me, and then we'll be together forever. These are my final words, but don't be afraid. I'm not vanishing, I'm becoming a Buganian dream. Yeah, that's pretty screwed up, man. Guy was out of his freaking mind. Feeding all these people to that then. That is sick. Abandoned helmet. Wow, that's actually really good. Okay, well, I guess we're taking this then. There's a new deer in town. Oh no, I'm over encumbered, so I gotta drop some stuff now. Let's drop our fledgling masks. Don't need that. Drop that. Okay. And right now we got this. Regenerates 1% of max mana per second. I don't even really use mana on this build, so let's switch to this. Increases our encumbrance limit by 10. Except now we look like an idiot. So you know what? On second thought, I'm just going to use the Flaming Cloak. Might as well take that titanium. A hollow core. And there's another chest up there. Let's go see what's in that. Alright, let's go deliver the letter. There is another little mystery mark right there. Discover that real quick. Peasant's Wrath. Croakmaw? Hell is that? Yeah, it's sleeping. Hey, little buddy. I can pet him. Hey, buddy. Should have done that. That guy wasn't too bad. I don't know what happened to our loadouts here. What just happened to my loadout? It just got locked. What? 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 It just took my freaking left arm. No way, dude. I gotta reload. Are you serious? I just lost my freaking arm. Can you regenerate this then, or? Because I really think I'm gonna reload my save now. I can't believe that. Well, nobody said anything in the comments yet. What's our last save? We came out here. Okay, I'm gonna load the game. Because that frickin' thing, man. I didn't know that it could take my arm. That's crazy. So, moral of the story is, don't pet that thing over there. The croak maw thing. Yeah, I'm not petting him this time. This time, I'm just gonna frickin' take that. Yeah, that's right. That thing was killing everyone around here. I think we can go up there too. And that's our quest marker right there. What is this? Let's just see this real quick. What the hell? I was not expecting that. I don't know where it went. Okay, well, let's just wait until the morning. Because it's almost nighttime here. Well, I don't see it anymore. Actually, I could have just ran across that bridge, but I'm just gonna go up that way. That blue wolf says no. Are you talking about when I lost my arm? Oh, yeah. I know, I had to reload the save because I don't know if it, like, I mean, I'm assuming your arm will never regenerate. I don't know if there's, like, a doctor that can reattach it. But I just reloaded it because it's not worth it. I mean, I guess that raises the question, can you lose both arms? Just, like, running around in the game and you can't do anything?
What are you poking around here for? You're one of them, aren't you? You better sod off, or else.
Calm down, Bryn. No one will be so stupid as to show up here after making such a mess.
What happened?
You'll have to excuse Bryn. None of us are in the best of moods lately. Someone has been sabotaging our equipment for the past few weeks, and it looks like it's a professional job. They seem to know perfectly well how to make life difficult for us. And after what happened last time, my people have had enough. They refuse to work. They don't want to risk their health.
Do you have any suspects?
Bandits, probably. Or rebels from Kunocht. Although at this point, they're one and the same. The workers refuse to keep working. Not only do they feel threatened, but... well, there's no denying that not everyone from Kunocht is happy about what we're doing here. I can understand them, in a way. We made them destroy their own land.
They should just give up. If they piss Denham off, it's not going to be pretty.
Bryn, calm down, please. Remember why we're doing this. It's for their own good.
And we have our orders, for which we are held accountable. It's us or them.
What happened last time?
The bandits used to come at night, destroy our equipment, and then disappear. But last time, they beat one of the guards unconscious. Poor sod was just lying there, like a tenderized steak for the whole night. He lost a lot of blood. And when we finally managed to wake him up...
it turned out that Aedwin wasn't himself anymore. His head was all messed up. Bastards.
Yeah, he was delirious. Kept seeing strange things. He thought we wanted to hurt him.
What now?
We have to catch those scumbags.
Something needs to be done, that's for sure. But for now, we wait. Denholm doesn't want to give us any more guards. So, if you want to earn some money, we could use your help. One of the workers claims to have seen the direction those thugs ran. They're familiar with the area. They mentioned a cave. I'm not sure if this is a good lead, but it's worth checking out. So,
yeah.
What'll it be?
I already checked this cave. I'll deal with it.
That's good to hear. If you discover anything, come back to me, eh? I'll send someone to Denholm with a report. Good luck. Hello. Have you learned anything new about the sabotage?
Yes, I have. I went to the cave. I found something that could point to the person responsible for the sabotage.
So it turns out that the perpetrators of all this mess were indeed hiding there. Thank you for taking the risk and for your help. I'll send a messenger to Denholm. He's the only one who can give further orders, though I have no doubt that justice will be served. Here's your reward. You deserve it.
Could use some action.
Sweet. Completed burden and letter. Awesome. Also, that blue wolf in the chat says the chat must be lagging. Yeah, you know, it probably is a little bit. I think my chat lags like
someone's bound to start
a minute or two. Because there's an option.
They said it would get easier.
When I stream, I have the option to stream like HD and it can be more live time. Or I can try to keep it super high quality 4K, and as a result, I get more lag in the chat. And so, for me, I sacrifice the real time to have that little extra quality, because I've just always valued quality over everything. And I want to give you guys the best quality that I can. So now we got have a nice trip and a world to win. Let's do have a nice trip. We just need some luminous silver dust. Just don't know where to get that. Both are scattered in and around the bandit camp. And then Sir Valen. We never got that guy, did we? I kind of want to go get him. The last bounty. Let's just go kill him and we'll be done with it. Call a horse over too. There she is. Okay. Last time we had some problem getting over there. Just trying to think, what's the best way to get over? I'm gonna go over here, take my first right. Should bring me to the river. Okay, back to the plague village. Actually, yeah, we did the corn seed hut. We never talked to this lady though.
O All-Mother, keeper of day and night, shelter us in your embrace. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you.
Who are you praying for?
My family. My daughter, her husband, and my grandson. We all used to live in this house together. Now, I don't even know whether they're still inside.
If you were living together, then how can you not know?
I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly. When I got back, the plague was already raging. The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum, or if they're all lying dead inside, with flies crawling all over them. So I sit here and pray. What else can I do?
I'm sorry about your family.
Thank you. If you ever pray to the All-Mother, please keep us in your thoughts too.
I can do more than that. I'll go inside and check if your loved ones are still there.
Oh, but that's dangerous. You've got so much life ahead of you. Do you really want to risk it for an old woman you don't even know? Not only could you get sick, but if the Reds catch you, they'll hang you.
Don't worry, I'm immune to the Red Death.
Really? The All-Mother must have truly blessed you. All right, thank you. Just be careful that the Red Priests don't catch you.
A new quest, I'll be waiting. Alright, well, you know what? It's so easy to get distracted, but this bounty's right there. Let's go get the bounty real quick. We'll just kill this guy, and then we'll come right back, and we'll do this little side quest. Yeah, he's really right here.
I'm not afraid to suffer.
They don't stand a chance.
I'll strike you down! I will be your downfall!
Show me what you...
Yep. See you later. Umbral Shroud. Okay. Talk. Pray. Snallygasters. I don't think that's really what they are, but that's what I'm calling them because that's what they remind me of. That blue wolf. One second. That blue wolf in the chat says, if I increase the quality, I also get lag. Do you by any chance have a Boston accent? Sorry if I'm being nosy. No, don't worry about it. I think that, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I say somethings with a Boston accent, but not everything. I think I say like car. If I say like the word car, a lot of people tell me that I don't pronounce my R's, things like that. If I say like, I gotta go park the car, you know. And a lot of people say that that's like they can hear the Boston accent when I say something like that, but it's usually specific things. Like if I'm just talking, most people won't ever mention it. Another mystery mark down here. The Crystal Cave. Okay, I can go left or right. This is a lot deeper than I thought it was going to be. Oh! So weird. Whispering Stone. That's one thing I really like about this game is how fast you can mine. Lock seems to be broken. Oh, I just heard someone.
yourself. Say your prayers.
Say your prayers. That was terrible. Can't get through. Can't get through that.
We ain't safe. Lies in the soil.
Guys, we're all over the place. The thing about these guys is they're so weak. They barely do any damage. Okay, well that's the other side of the door.
Keep your eyes peeled.
And it opens up even more.
You fight like a milkmaid. Say your prayers. Say your prayers. Fight like a milkmaid. Respect me.
How's that last guy? Oh. Well, this person's not hostile.
Please, someone hear me.
I'm here.
Please help me. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. They don't want me to let go. Wait. They say you must leave. That I belong to them now.
Who are they?
They're here. And they will stay. They really want me to join them.
Hold on. I'll find a way to free you.
It might be too late already.
Pebble in a pit. Man, they are just throwing side quests at us left and right. So sorry if I get like real distracted or if I'm going off course. But, I mean, while we're here, let's try to free this guy. Maybe it has something to do with the walls around him. Yeah, maybe we can mine the walls around him. Frostbitten warrior. That's it. I should go back to Pup to see if it was able to help him. Watch him just be dead. I feel like a lot of quests in this game so far have been really sad endings like that. Like there was that one. I think I might make a little video for it. It was that guy who was biting people on the beach. And it was like this whole thing. And it seemed like... Yeah, you see, he's gone. Maybe he managed to escape. The quest we did on the beach, there was this whole thing. We were trying to save this guy from a demon, and then in the end, he just died anyway. Level 30. I think that's the way we came in. I wonder if this kid is out here.
If I'd known it would end up like this, I never would have gone in there alone. No, neither the Stone Wardens nor my own tribe will want me back.
Do you know what those creatures were?
I think they were old miners. Maybe someone cursed them, or perhaps the weirdness got to them. I have no idea. I just hope to forget about them quickly. I don't want to remember. If it weren't for you, I'd be one of them by now. I owe you my useless life.
What were you trying to prove, going there on your own?
I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my tribe, and not a good enough miner for the Stone Wardens. There's nothing left for me. And if I'm not a Dalrita, then who am I?
All of Avalon is open to you. You could help others.
Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us, Dalrita. You know, we're used to knowing what to do and who we're doing it for. And now, I'm just supposed to make my own decisions. Don't answer that. I'm just talking to myself. It's not worth talking to me. Even I'm sick of it.
Alright. Good luck, kid.
Ah, one more thing. My friends and their leader, Kavar, are nearby. Please tell them I'm alright. I wouldn't be able to look them in the eye after all this. And thanks again. I'll try to make something of myself.
Alright, where's... But he ran off, asked me to inform Kavor. Okay. Where is Kavor? Over here. What the hell? Whoa. Alright, that's... I've gotten this weird screen flickering. Whoa. Okay, guys, well, I was actually about to wrap this up anyway, but now I have to because I don't know what this is all about. So, if you guys enjoyed the stream, please hit that like button. And thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast, and I can't wait to get back into this game. Hopefully when we get back in, there's none of this flickering business going on. I'm gonna find out what this is all about. So, anyway, if you guys can even see it, I can see it on my screen. I don't know if it's showing up on YouTube, but I'll know in a minute. Anyway, you guys all have a good night, and thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out.